Round one.
So we're underway. This action in the 60-kilogram lightweight division between boxers from Zimbabwe and Russia. The man wearing red is 25-year-old Marusenga Mandhlenkosi, and he's been put under pressure by Vsevolod Shumkov. Shumkov, the tournament #2 seed in his opening bout of the tournament, comes to the ring looking to make another run to the medal podium on the global stage. Vsevolod Shumkov at his sharpest is a fantastic combination puncher. He's got far more experience. Oh, that is a double left hook to the body beneath the right elbow of Marusenga. Marusenga has got to try and do something to earn. Oh, that's a wonderful right hand, but he's got to do something to earn the respect of Shumkov, because he's spending an awful lot of time near the ropes throwing almost don't hit me punches, or punches to try and keep the man away, but now it's covering up, he's under pressure, and Shumkov looking to work him over to both body and head. Vsevolod Shumkov with a magnificent bronze medal in the World Championships in Tashkent in the previous edition 2 years ago. Installed as the #2 seed here, making him a likely candidate for another run through to the medal stages. Inaccurate with his work is Marusenga, and again, look at the posture and body language and ring position that he's taking up, always moving backwards. Now he tries to box his way out of the corner, but thus far he hasn't been able to make Shumkov uncomfortable. There was a speculative right hand that wasn't too far away from Marusenga. Right hand around the corner from Shumkov. Well, he tucked up tightly while pinned near the blue corner, but that was pretty much one-way traffic over the course of the opening 3 minutes for Vsevolod Shumkov. And one suspects it's going to be a clean sweep of the cards for the man who comes in as the bronze medalist from the previous edition of the global event in Tashkent.
Seconds out. Round
So a clean sweep of the cards in favor of Vsevolod Shumkov, including 2 10-8 scores from judges 3 and 4 as we move into round #2. And it's a very difficult mission indeed for Mandhlenkosi. Marusenga facing off against one of the very best 3-round IBA boxers in the world. In addition to his global success and that bronze medal finish in Tashkent 2 years ago, he comes in as the reigning European champion from the edition in Belgrade, Serbia last year. Left uppercut not too far away from Shumkov. And you see, rather than conceding ground, Marusenga trying to find a home for his punches, but Shumkov not backing up Instead, he's staking the claim to center ring. Marusenga trying to work around him, but look at the angle that right jab came back on. And the presence and the pressure with the feet. Oh, that's a wonderful left hook from Shumkov. And these are difficult moments being endured here now by Marusenga. Gamely walks his way back towards the middle of the ring. He was southpaw when he got backed up into the corner, now back in the orthodox stance, but he's switching feet on the fly here, and you don't want to be doing that when in range of a razor-sharp punch picker like Vsevolod Shumkov. Again, he's finding the man from Russia really difficult to tag cleanly. Credit to him, he's trying to take it to the tournament #2 seed. Tucking up tightly behind his forearms, but he's finding himself near the ropes once again. Very difficult mission for Marusenga, competing in his second bout of Dubai 2025, remember, after beating the man from Malawi on a 5-0 unanimous point decision verdict. So that is how he's progressed through to the round of 32. That is a wonderful left hook to the body from Shumkov. But Marusenga takes it well, pressing forward out of that southpaw stance, but his accuracy hasn't been what it needs to be in this contest so far. And of course, there is a big disparity in experience. And Shumkov has kept his man on the perimeter of the boxing ring and the periphery of this contest. He's working him over to both body and head, and the referee intervening to issue a standing count. Now, the 10-second clapper has sounded, but I wouldn't mind if the red corner took a look at this. He's showing the referee that he's keen to continue, and you cannot doubt the man's competitive spirit, but sometimes boxers need to be saved from themselves because they will fight until they can fight no more. But there's a gulf in experience here, and Shumkov is making it tell. So 2 rounds completed, and both of them taken in pretty dominant fashion for my money by Vsevolod Shumkov. These are the type of shots that were thundering in from the tournament #2 seed. So there are the scores, and it is 10-8 verdicts across the board. Vsevolod Shumkov in complete control. How will he choose to approach the third and final round?
Seconds out. Your third and final round.
So 3 minutes of boxing remaining. And Vsevolod Shumkov starting is a count. Oh, that's a cracking right hand against the retreating Marusenga. And I wouldn't be mad if the referee waved this one off here. It's his second count, but he's given the man an opportunity. And now Marusenga has got to show something, but after 6 minutes of boxing, the gulf in experience apparent. Of course, in this beautiful sport of ours, there is always the opportunity to get your man out of there with a single shot and overturn whatever deficit you may be facing. But to land that shot, despite the common parlance of lucky punch, very few lucky punches in the boxing ring. It's not a street fight, and you see you've got to be able to have the skill to execute the punch. And Marusenga has that, but he's in with a boxer who has more experience and ability through this point of his career. And so the skill that he has to land punches in international competition, well, he's been exposed to another level here, and that is why the skills that have previously served him so well aren't proving effective. But there's nothing wrong with the man's desire. He's remaining in there and competing. Will Shumkov seek to assert his authority? and get his man out of there inside the distance. Clipping two-shot salvo for Marusenga as another right hand crashes home to completely disrupt the boxing stance. And this is the third standing count of the contest. And the referee deciding that he has seen enough, and I think that's pretty good officiating there. Wonderful to see that respect, because Mandhlenkosi Marusenga is one tough guy. Outboxed from the opening bell, but he never stopped competing. In the third round, Shumkov just chose to go through the gears a little bit, and it was two standing counts in the third round that prompted the referee to intervene, or after the second standing count of round number 3, deciding that he had seen enough, and he chooses to stop this contest in the third. So Vsevolod Shumkov, the tournament number 2 seed, goes through to the round of 16 after a commanding performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, referee calls to stop the action during the third round for your winner. In the blue corner, representing Russia, Vsevolod Shumkov.
So Vsevolod Shumkov stopping his man in the third round, eliminating Mandhlenkosi Marusenga. Did earn himself a win here, the man from Zimbabwe. But Vsevolod Shumkov in his first outing of the IBA 2025 beginning in razor-sharp fashion. And he goes through to the round of 16, where he'll face off against the Ethiopian teenager Haymanot Zwedu in the next round.